Is April 4th, 2025. Like I said, this has been so much since last Sunday. Well, actually, even since March 27th, 2025, when that girl, Michelle, that guy that was supposed to be dating her, that rich guy that was paying for the harassment, and they would talk about him, was outside where I was working. You can literally walk up to right underneath the window where I'm at. And you can hear right through those cheap windows. And he's outside talking that he broke up with Michelle. He found out she was part of that murder plot of where they stabbed me in the neck and bashed me in the back of the head. I got the size of a ball peen hammer. Was out for 6 hours. That they tried to have me killed that day or leave me brain damaged and mentally incompetent. And he broke up with her. And that the doctor they're using isn't one of my doctors. He works for them. And, went on and on about everything so I could hear. A couple days later, he brought somebody else out there. I was talking to him. She needs to realize what's going on. That doctor was never one of hers. He works for them. And was going on about everything. He even said on the 27th that Dave had told people he was made to marry me. He was never made to marry me. And then that he had found out that it was a girlfriend from before. Told him to marry me so that he could get a job at my dad's factory. She could have free insurance. The lady using my insurance. And he'd have extra money to give her. And my whole marriage was a scam. It's devastating. I had chest pains for a couple days. I actually cared for that Eddie a lot, and he scammed me the whole time. Scammed me. And now think about that. Whole thing. That's why he was willing to kill me, our children. Why he was always beating on me. Had a bad day. He would just take it out on me and then be sorry because he didn't want me to report it. But that's why he was willing to let other men drug beat rape me. I meant nothing to him. Nothing. Okay? And then that idiot that moved in my old apartment on Sunday outside confessing he was part of scamming FBI agent John. He was part of it. He was there when they talked to him. And when she said she didn't know anything about that doctor, that agent knew she was lying. When that doctor had her tape saying blah, 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 it's illegal for a doctor to tape you. It's illegal for them to ask you crimes. They're there for medical. See what I mean? And then you're saying they sat on crimes for years till Dave wanted a divorce. Nobody's that fucking stupid. It's not one of my doctors. That's why I didn't know who he was. I thought it was that other lady that used my insurance, ran up all kinds of bills. Dave's saying some lady stole your identity. Karen ran up all those bills and da-da-da-da-da. And some other lady showing up at the factory, having that white round lady. He's claiming they're all lying on him. They weren't lying. He was scamming me. And, I do these videos trying to get someone to fix this. Calling the FBI hotline. That agent going around telling everybody he didn't care if they were drug beating, raping me, they were going to try to kill me. Because Strange called me a faker 15 years ago. It didn't make sense. But you know what? Officer Mark and the other officers that worked my case, they said, we'll set it up. No one will ever touch her again in her life after what those people did. I'm in immunity. They even said, we'll know He gave her no wrongdoing in life because he knew Karen wouldn't abuse it. He even told them he knew everything was drugged and photoshopped. And he was going to be going after the people that were trying to defraud him. He knew it was a fraud scheme. They wanted their drug connections. Where I was working, a retired CIA agent was working there too. Was talking to her. She's like, I hate FBI agents. She said they will let locals get away with horrible crimes and go after the big drug dealers. Because they want the big drug dealers. Where they said they wanted their drug connections, they were connected into the big drug cartel, the human traffickers that were selling Ohio people. They got thousands, saved hundreds. Because where they set up legal police surveillance with a quarter, and those idiots are like, they have legal police surveillance with a quarter. They'll get her to confess to some kind of crime, and then they'll get her. They weren't interested in me. They were tricking them. They wanted him to confess that they drugged me and told me to say it. They framed me. They photoshopped everything. And they were scamming him. And that it was not one of my doctors. My car is legally bugged by the police and the FBI. So is my phone. So is my homes. So, like the Stark County Sheriffs, we all know they opened an informant case with her and have one of us watch and document everything every day for the FBI. They wanted the legal police surveillance, like they would say in Walmart. The investigators, the way the agent set up that case, they don't even need her. It's legal surveillance with a police order, with a court order for the police and the FBI to tape, be in my home, bug my phone, bug my car, and have an officer follow me around. FBI informant. He left me in the middle of the drug cartels. Two of the FBI agents in Belgium, they remind you of my son Joshy, they showed up right away, and they're walking around. Look at all the people they hired to hurt her. We could use her for bait. Come on. I'm not bait. That wasn't part of the deal. But they got thousands. Where they swarmed Ohio, they'd show up and laugh in my face. How they were getting away with crimes and who they worked for. They were such arrogant SOBs. Just like that idiot that lives in my old apartment. How he was there defrauding FBI agent John. And that scam of the doctor from before taping or saying, wah, 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 wah. It's illegal for a doctor to tape you. It's right on Google. It's illegal for them to ask you if you're a criminal. They're there for medical. See what I mean? I would have screamed at one of my doctors. I don't take shit from them. And I would have walked out. It's not their place. I would have reported them. I would have said, who do you think you are? You sicko and pervert? And walked out. And I'm reporting you. People haven't even put common sense. It's that where Dave said he hired Pete on his own. It was Pete and his men. It's them and his doctor friend, not a drug dealer.